The 17th century. Across the Indian subcontinent, powerful kingdoms fought for land, wealth, and power. Above them all stood the mighty Mughal Empire, ruled by Emperor Aurangzeb from the imperial city of Delhi. He dreamed of bringing all of India under his control. But beyond the reach of his armies stood the Sahyadri Mountains, towering cliffs, dense forests, hidden valleys, and ancient stone forts created one of the most difficult landscapes in the world to conquer. On one of these mountain fortresses stood Shivneri Fort. In the year 1630, a child was born within its walls. His name was Shivaji. No one could have imagined that this young boy would one day change the course of Indian history. Shivaji's greatest teacher was his mother, Jijabai. She raised him with stories of courage, justice, honor, and sacrifice. She believed that a true king existed not to rule through fear, but to protect his people with wisdom and compassion. While other princes learned inside royal courts, Shivaji learned from nature itself. He climbed mountains, he crossed rivers, he explored forests. He studied every hidden trail and every narrow mountain pass. The Sahyadris became his classroom. They taught him patience, discipline, observation, and one unforgettable lesson: the strongest army does not always win. The one who understands the land often does. As Shivaji grew into a young leader, a powerful dream began to shape his future. He called it Swarajya, self-rule. A kingdom governed by its own people, a land where justice mattered more than fear. A homeland built to protect ordinary families instead of serving distant emperors. That dream would soon face its first great test. High above the valley stood Torna Fort, ancient, powerful, and believed to be impossible to capture. For Shivaji, it was far more than a fortress. It would become the first step toward building a new kingdom. The journey of Swarajya was about to begin. The dream of Swarajya could not remain only an idea. It needed a beginning. It needed a place from which freedom could grow. For Shivaji, that place was Torna Fort. Rising high above the Sahyadri Mountains, Torna guarded important trade routes and mountain passes. Its towering walls and commanding position made it one of the strongest forts in the region. Most believed it could never be captured. Shivaji believed otherwise. He knew that victory was not always won by the largest army. It was earned through patience, preparation, and understanding the land. Together with his trusted Mavalas, Shivaji quietly studied the fortress. They watched the guards. They mapped the pathways. They learned the rhythms of the fort, waiting for the right moment to act. Every step was carefully planned. Every decision carried enormous risk. Failure would mean the end of a dream before it had truly begun. But Shivaji trusted his companions, and they trusted him. Under the cover of darkness, the small band moved through the rugged mountain trails. The same mountains that had raised Shivaji now became his greatest ally. They climbed silently toward the ancient fortress. The defenders never expected an attack from such difficult terrain. Using speed, discipline, and surprise, Shivaji's men entered the fort before the alarm could spread. Within hours, Torna was theirs. As the first light of dawn touched the Sahyadri Mountains, a saffron flag rose above the stone walls. It was more than the capture of a fortress. It was the birth of a movement. For the first time, Swarajya had a home. News of the victory spread quickly across the region. Many saw only the fall of a single fort, but others recognized something far greater. A young leader had challenged powerful kingdoms and succeeded. The impossible no longer seemed impossible. From that historic day forward, the name Shivaji began to inspire hope. The capture of Torna marked the first chapter in an extraordinary journey. It was the moment when courage overcame fear, when vision became reality, and when the foundations of the Maratha kingdom were finally laid. This was only the beginning. The legend of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj had begun.